David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, the Eagles head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. And here comes the sophomore running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning, headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he tacked on the extra point. Looks like he's going to try to return it. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll line up for a second down play. The give out of the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught, and he's got room. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right down the middle. Got his man. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Tar Heels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Rides the option, he keeps it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, third and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Running to Green. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Hand off from the shotgun. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Maybe some room here. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Chambers. They've got the screen set up. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The run inside. It's Dickens. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. There he goes. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Eagles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickens. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the red zone, it's Dickens. Maybe a crease. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pulls it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass. It's Chambers. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He goes right back to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Dickens. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. The snap sets up to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Boston College!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's shipped. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Taking it the other way. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Into the house. Touchdown, Boston College. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mud. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's McKenzie. Quarterback adapting. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there. There's some room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. On target to the left. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. To throw, it's McKenzie. Got a man, it's Dickens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking for space. It's Dickens. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh bounce thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the back. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tough. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. He's taking the shot. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw it. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Reads it, fires complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside. It's Dickens. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He's got enough for the 1st down before he stopped at the 22-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We have reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On the draw, it's Dickens. Quick spin on the ride. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point was good. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as the return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Boston College